is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. Here we go. And it's the West All-Stars to start out. Now let's check out the starters for the East All-Stars. Tatum out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Embiid. And it's MP in at the point. Now here's Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. Free throw line jump shot. Curry can't get it to go. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Curry with the steal. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
And the West All-Stars with possession. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. I asked him how hands-on he was planning to be, and he said, not much. He told me it's fun to coach these guys to see what I can generate out of certain matchups, but that's more the exception than the rule. I think I'll be as much of a spectator as anyone. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now here's LeBron. After the miss from Joel Embiid. James kicks to DeRozan. Over Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Booker outside. It's good from long range. Booker's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the East All-Stars. Curry kicks to Giannis. Curry deciding where to go with it. And that one is off. Good D by Embiid. Down low, here's Middleton. James with some nice D.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Back to Giannis. Outside Curry. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside DeRozan. LeBron outside. 5 to shoot. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
MP, good.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Curry passes to Jokic. Back to Curry. Outside DeRozan. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Curry.
Excellent decision that time by DeRozan. No wasted time at all, and no reason to. I mean, when you're as good as he is from mid-range, let it happen.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time. The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Middleton left side. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Here's Middleton. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Curry passes to Giannis. Back to Curry. 1:12 left to play in the first. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
And the West All-Stars with possession. Big stretch here going 10-2. DeRozan on the wing. Covered by MP. Here's Jokic. Again, the West All-Star.
Yeah, Jokic likes to keep the defense off balance, guessing as to what he's going to do. He's a threat from everywhere, and his mid-range game helps him put defenses in a pickle.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's DeRozan after the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Curry with a wide-open look. No good with the triple.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Curry outside. No good on that one. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. West All-Stars out in front, leading by a point. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play.
In for the
An
East
almost
All-Stars.
entirely new group now for the West. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jokic. LeBron comes in for James Harden. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Mitchell. And it's Garland in for Chris Paul. On the court right now for the East All-Stars. MP out there with Young. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then it's Tatum. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Trailing here by 8. Garland, no good. Let's see if they can extend their lead to double digits.
And no reason to think they can't the way they're going.
Boy, what a dominant throwdown from MP. Put the defense on notice with that one.
There's a minute 34 left in the second quarter. Loads it up for Giannis. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
My goodness. Say that. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
MP looking around. And the dunk by MP.
Watch how MP flusters the defense with the dribble move, getting himself the shot he was looking for.
59 seconds left in the first half of basketball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
James in the post. Defended by Middleton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Touched by MP. DeMar DeRozan is checked in for the West. And a switch here also for the East. Booker, he's checked in for Young. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
James against Middleton, the 10-footer. And Chris Middleton pulls it down.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
To the middle, here's Antetokounmpo. Feeds it to James. Great D that time from Middleton. Booker outside. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
James looking around. 1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Curry is out there with DeRozan. And it's LeBron James. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. Tatum against DeRozan. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Over MP. Curry can't get it to go. MP against DeRozan. The pass to Embiid. Now here's MP. Middleton trying to break free. A nice shot by Embiid. Embiid's got the first points of the second half here for the East All-Stars. Up top to DeRozan, guarded by Tatum. DeRozan dishes to Curry. Left side, Antetokounmpo. He doesn't hit that one. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. And that one falls for Middleton.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy two-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Gobert, he's checked in for Embiid. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Curry with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Back to Jokic. Over Booker. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Back to Giannis. They get a hand on it. That one doesn't go.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
And MP throws it down.
A nice aggressive move to the basket there. They love to turn MP loose and just let him play an attacking brand of basketball.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Butler, he's checked in front of Tacumbo. James Harden comes in for James. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Curry. The East also changing it up. Towns, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. Zach LaVine comes in for Tatum. And it's John Morant in for Booker. Drops in the tray.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
And that one is good.
MP.
MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Jokic.
Remaining in the third.
That shot misses. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. MP passes to Gobert. Mitchell against MP. Kick out to LaVine. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. LaVine's got his first 3 points of the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And so, MP will bring it up for the East All-Stars. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Pass to Towns. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. LaVine's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Jokic passes to Paul. Now Butler. Mitchell outside. 3-pointer. East grabs the miss. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Towns against Butler. And the shot goes down.
Boy, a fine passer at his position. Jimmy Butler recognizes when his teammates are open and how to get the ball to him.
To the inside, Jokic with the steal. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Go.
Into the East All-Stars.
And the West All-Stars with possession. 9-point game. On the court right now for the East All-Stars. They've got Chris Middleton. Booker out there with MP. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot.
And that lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection.
I want to talk about those incredibly soft suction cup hands there, not only to make the catch, but to lay it in, too. You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
James finds Garland. And the rejection by Embiid.
A fantastic defender. Embiid is consistent, not only blocking shots, but going after them as well, especially when he's in the area.
Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
Jokic is checked in for Garland.
Now into the lineup are your West All-Stars, Nikola Jokic.
Pass to DeRozan. Kicks to Curry. That's tipped. Passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's DeRozan. Lock at 6. And here's Jokic outside. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game. MP and the dunk by MP.
Boy, you love everything MP is doing on offense, going on the attack every chance he gets.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. LeBron outside. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Takes the turnaround J. Another miss by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. MP outside. On the wing, Booker. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
3 points.
MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Booker's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Inside, here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds you.
And the pass to Tatum. Back to MP. Curry with the steal to the paint. And the dunk by MP.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Hits the three-point bomb. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Antetokounmpo, no good. MP against Curry. And Embiid throws it down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The shot by Curry, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. 22 is their biggest lead. Middleton left side. The drive by MP. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up.